Terrence
The
Howard.
Clarence Howard. I wanted to
Yes.
say the great scientist, but
And so Terrence Howard, for example, he had tax issues and then said he believes black people shouldn't pay taxes. Listen, you can believe whatever you want, but if payday comes, you need to pay. So same, so the same thing goes for Tyrese. I mean,
Tyrese almost being jailed for over unpaid 73K worth of child support. We've talked about Tyrese throughout all these months. Ever since he divorced, he's trying to, well, it's a cry for help, obviously. He's trying to get help for someone who, according to him, duped him into marrying her and now divorced and tried to make up her expenses with his 10K a month judgment in child support. Since that judgment, he's been paying her only 2,200 a month, while he's supposed to pay 10,000. Is it correct that they tried to lock him up, RJ? Now, I'm not saying morally, I'm talking about legally.
there are consequences for not paying child support. So if there is outstanding payment, then KR. The laws have nothing to do with justice, as I've mentioned a couple of times. So if according to the law, failure to pay child support can lead to prison time or jail, you being jailed, then whether I think it's correct or incorrect, morally correct or incorrect, it's not really relevant. If there are court orders since April 2022 that order Tyrese to pay, and you're not paying, there are consequences. And so no matter how much you cry on a live broadcast, doesn't change the law. Were that babies crying or Tyrese?
Both.
Listen.
No, but I do agree with you on that, by the way, because this guy
10,000?
is.
Yeah, continue.
I mean, the ruling is you have to pay 10,000, even if you disagree with it, and you think you've been duped. It seems like it, but that's neither here nor there. The judgment is 10K. Whether she's making 120,000 a year, because that's what, according to the filing, what she earns. If she's making that, it doesn't matter. The filing is she's supposed to get that amount, and out of your own judgment, you think 2,200, because according to him, that's the amount they were spending on the baby when they were together. It wasn't more than that. This is sometimes what you get when you have a certain way of thinking. That's all I'll say. And it's a shame that it had to happen to him, but this is the same guy who's also still supporting particular politicians in their journey towards election, let's put it that way. And that kind of mindset also trickles down to the rest of your life. You make the wrong decisions, You believe in fairy tales, and before you know it, you're paying 10K a month. It is what it is. I think the baby is like maybe 5 years, so hey, count it up. 15 years, 13 years to go. You better not start lacking. That's all I'll say. Because if you start lacking, you cannot pay, and you don't refile your income in time, meaning you can always ask for an adjustment if you're not making the same amount. The problem is I do believe you shouldn't tank your own life trying to lower your child support. You should just keep living, earn your money, pay it up, try to learn from your mistakes, don't make them again, and hope for the best, and also try to raise your kid as well in the meanwhile.
Yeah. My last thought on this is that this reminds me of the artist the Hustle and Flow. The guy who played Hustle and Flow, who is it? Forgot his name.
That's what's his name again? Hustle and Flow. That's A-Mine.
Yeah, that guy. I forgot his name. Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. I wanted
Yeah,
to
so-
say the great scientist, but
Yeah, so Terrence Howard, for example, he had tax issues and then said he believes black people shouldn't pay tax. Listen, you can believe whatever you want, but if payday comes, you need to pay. So the same thing goes for Tyrese. I mean, yeah. Same thing goes. I mean, if there are court orders ordering you to pay 10K a
man.
month, you can decide to pay 220 a month, but there are gonna be consequences.
problem.
So yeah, that's what I have to say. I think guys, let us know your thoughts. What do you think about this? Do you think that it was? Do you think Tyrese deserves it? Yes or no? Do you think he's been duped? Yes or no? I mean, it's clear that she played him, but hey, it's
Play them like
it's
a
also-
violin.
But it's also clear that there are court orders. So yeah. With that being said, don't play it too close to your neck, though.
Anyway, guys, let us know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. It's a mess. It's definitely a mess, and I hope he realizes that he'll have to pay 13 years at minimum. He has 13 years to go, so he has to make it easy on himself. Otherwise, he'll spin out of control. That's what I think. Hey,